to my channel, or welcome if you are new here. Today we are going to be doing a first and second impressions on the Bella Beaute Bar Dead Roses palette. And first impressions of the outer packaging is I really love this packaging. Sometimes Bella Beaute Bar, I don't know, sometimes their packaging falls a little flat on me, but I love this packaging with the roses and the woman with the big pair of shears there. Love this packaging, and this is what the palette looks like. I don't know, my personal excitement for this is at an all-time 10. I love this color story here. So I am rating this at a 10 for personal excitement, and we are going to be doing a look today and another look. So let's go ahead and get started. I think today we are just going to be using, I definitely want to use that yellow color, but I think we're just going to be using this shade here. We'll use the yellow tomorrow, but this shade definitely. And what should we use? This shade is called Mourning, as in you're mourning somebody. This shade, I think I want to use this shade called Death, is that what it says? Or Darth? And this shade, Woe up here. This shade Woe. And probably use this shade here called Torment. Love these names. Love these names. We'll use those shades there. And let me get my brushes together. I don't have them together. Okay, so I guess that's Death. I guess that's the name of that color. Sometimes they use fonts that are hard to read. Whoa, that is so pigmented. Maybe I should have used this as my outer shade. I'm thinking. Yeah. Oh, I don't know. Oh, the Bella Beaute Bar. If you ever want to purchase anything from Bella Beaute Bar, I do have an affiliated code with them. It is Jennifer10. Save yourself some money when purchasing from them. Okay, I'm going into Mourning, which is this kind of grayish shade. Maybe I should do 3 looks within. Let's see if this pairs well with this color. If we can get it to blend together. Okay, it's kind of going over that shade. where I want them to blend together. So I'm going back in with the Death shade. Getting them to blend together. Okay, that seems to be working out better. I'm not perfect at blending colors together. So how are y'all doing today? How are you doing today? Drop me a comment and tell me how you're doing today. Okay, let's go into that Woe color, Woe shade. Woe is me. Oh, that's a pretty color. That's a pretty shade. I keep saying color when I mean to say shade. It's kind of the same shade as that Death color though. Just a little tonally different. But it kind of looks the same on the eye. I need to throw some shade, I need to do some swatches. And I'll probably do that tomorrow. When I have some more time, we'll do some swatches. Bring in some more of that gray shade. Morning. Okay, we're going to clean this up a little bit. And then we are going to take that Whoa shade and put it in the lower lash line. Okay, we're going to take that Torment shade. Okay, this Torment shade, and put it in. Very nice. Very, very nice. Loving these shade names. 10 out of 10 on the shade names. Color story and theming get a 10 out of 10 for sure. Mattes, I would give a 9. Shimmers, based on this one shimmer, I would give it a 10. But that's just off this one shimmer. I love their shimmers. Or mattes, I would probably give an 8. Not their best mattes. Let's see here. Let's take that yellow color. Well, let's take this yellow one called, what is that name? Reflection. This yellow shimmer, this golden shimmer. This yellow golden shimmer. And let's put that in the inner corner. Oh my gosh, the white balance. Yeah, the shimmer is definitely a 10 out of 10 for now. Mattes, I would rate an 8 out of 10. Although I love the color story of the mattes. Let us put on some lipstick. I'll go do that off camera. I'll put on some lipstick. I will put on my mascara, maybe some eyeliner, clean my brushes. I will be right back. Okay, and here is the first look that we've got going on here. I don't know if I want to do 2 or 3 looks. I think I definitely want to use this yellow and greenish look, like these three looks here, maybe this little quadrant here tomorrow, and use this one again. Use that. Oh, here's the whole palette again, because I used this shade, this shade, this shade, and this shade here. So do a little quadrant look there. I don't know, I'd like to use this shade. I don't know, maybe do a full 3 looks with this. I don't know, but we do need to swatch this, so we will do that tomorrow. So let us go ahead and move on to the second day. Really loving this look. Okay, let's move along. Okay, we are on to the second day, and we are going to focus on this quad right here. Oh, I got a little bit on my finger. Oh, there goes a brush. Oh, I am so unorganized. Okay, we are going to focus on this quad right here, and they are the shades Regent, Wilt, Transition, and Decay. So we are going to start out with that shade called Decay, and we are going to put that where else? Where? In the crease, of course. Wow, these are so pigmented. I'm going to move my wig up a little. I really liked that look that I did yesterday. It was really cool look. I love that shimmer. Shimmer was definitely a 10 out of 10 look. And I'm trying to decide what I would do for a third look. I definitely want to use more of these shimmers. So then we are going to go into Wilt. And see how pigmented this one is, and if it will blend in with that Decay color. I am kind of messy with my eyeshadow. I'm not very precise. If you've been with me a while, you will know this. Okay, this Wilt is not as pigmented as I thought it would be. Let me get this other brush and kind of pack it on there. It's like this nice grungy yellow, and I really want it to show up. It's also not blending that well with the other color. Okay, we're gonna leave that there and go into Regret. Was it Regent? What was that color? Regret. We're just gonna leave it and see how the rest of the look turns out. Now that is a beautiful color that is blending in nicely. Oh, I love this grunginess. This is a really grungy green that I absolutely love. Yeah, the mattes just aren't at the same level as Beaute bar mattes usually are. Don't worry, I'm going to clean up my look. I would definitely not rate them a 10. I'm going to go into that Regret. I do love that Regret color though. That Wilt color kind of let me down though. Okay, but let's go into that shimmer called Transition. That color there. Oh, now that is fantastic. That is otherworldly there. This multichrome here. Take a look at that. Oh, this look is everything. I did have some fallout with that shimmer. Let's just brush it away. It's no big deal. Oh, this look. I love this look. Let me just clean up down here a little bit. Forget about what it said about Wilt. We're gonna put that reflection in the inner corner. That shimmery yellow. Absolutely love this look. Love this look. We're gonna try another look tomorrow. Let me go clean my brushes and put on some mascara, and I will be right back. Okay, and here is the final look. I think it turned out so well. And this is the palette. And we used these 4 colors and this one in the inner corner. I don't know what we're gonna do for look number 3. We've got this shade left to use. We've got this shade left to use. We've got this one. I'd kind of like to use this one. Kind of make a look using this one called, oh my gosh, Sorrow in it. So we've still got one more look to do. And I still haven't used like that shade there. And did I use Wither? I think I used Wither. And well, no, we'll think of something. We'll think of something to use. So let's go ahead and move on to look number 3. Okay, we are on to the 3rd look. And I promised you yesterday that I was going to give you swatches, and I forgot to do that. So let's do swatches today. So we are just going to go like this through the palette, and we are going to do the thing. So we have got, these feel so nice, these swatches do. So we have got Regret. Here is a matte shade. Then we have got Wilt. This is that yellow, mustard kind of yellow shade here. Then we have got Reflection. This is that yellow shimmer shade. And then we have got Sorrow, which I thought was a shimmer shade, but it's more like a black with shimmers in it. Black with shimmers in it. So it is not really a shimmer shade. Then we've got Transition, Decay, Lost Love, and Wilt. We've got these colors right here. Transition, which is just that color I love, Transition, and then Decay. We've got Lost Love, and then Wilt, which is a color I used the first day, I believe. So we've got those shades right there. Very nice, very nice. And then we have the shades Morning, which I used that first day. We've got, I believe that says Heartbreak. And then Torment, which I used that first day. And then, what is that word? What is that word? I can't read what that says. But we've got this shade. So that's Morning. Then we've got Heartbreak here. Then we've got Torment, which is a beautiful shade here. And then we've got this shade right here, which I think, no, that's not the shade I'm going to use today. I'm going to use this shade called Broken, which I'm about to swatch here. And so we have Loss, Broken. This is such a, they use such Death, I think. Death and Wither. This is the shade I'm going to use today. This one right here. And this one, Death. And I'm going to use this one here today too, Lost. These three shades are the ones I'm going to use today. Okay, I'm going to wipe this off, but here are all the shades in this palette. I'm going to go wipe them off and I will be right back. Okay, let's get this back to there. And I'm going to start with that shade Lost. We're basically going to be using these three colors down here. These three colors. These three shades. And I'm going to start with Lost. And I'm going to put that in the crease. And do the windshield wiping movement. Across the eye. I'm using my Sonia G brush that I got in my Beautilish bag, my Beautilish Lucky Bag. Okay, I'm gonna do it a little more over here. I'm gonna just put my hair back. Okay, then I'm going to take just my blender brush and put that shade is that losing my brushes. Yearn. It's not called Death, it's called Yearn. The shade Yearn. In my outer, in the outer part of my eye. And just blend it in. Oh, I got a little bit there. Just blend it in with that shade. Just gonna do a really simple eye look today. Just doing that. And then clean it up a little bit. And then taking that Yearn shade in the lower lash line. And now I'm going to take that second color and put it, oh yes, love, love, love these shimmers. Gonna go back into that Yearn shade and kind of go over that. So we have this is our look. Looks kind of dead looking, kind of. I'm going to put on some eyeliner. Yes, that helps it out. I think, in my opinion. Let me go clean my brushes. I'll put on some mascara and I will be back with the final look. Okay, and here is the final look. Very quick and easy look. Very simple, very effective, very beautiful in my opinion. Let me know what you think. Let me know what your favorite look was. Again, if you ever plan on purchasing anything from Bella Beauty Bar, please consider using my code Jennifer10. It is in the description box. And yeah, this is where we will leave things. I really love this palette. Let me give you my rating on it. I definitely think overall quality, I'll give it a 9 out of 10, because I would give the shimmers a 10 and the mattes probably an 8, which would leave overall quality probably at a 9. The mattes, most of them I would give definitely a 10, but some of them just aren't up to their normal Bella Beauty Bar quality, which is why I would give them an 8, because most of them are fine. Most of them blend beautifully and are that beautiful quality. But like with that wilt color, I put that wilt in my inner corner. With that wilt color, it wasn't blending out that well. Color story and theming, I will give it 10. My personal excitement, I would give it 10. So that is an overall scoring, a rating of 47, which is pretty high. It is probably one of the top rated. I also gave that same score to the Muse, Moonlight Muse palette by Artitude Cosmetics. I don't have that right here right now. It's way over there, but yeah, that's the same score I gave to the Moonlight Muse palette, and that was a very good palette as well. But yeah, that's what I would rate this, and so that is my review on this palette. Let me know what you think down in the comments below. Please give this video a thumbs up. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and yeah, all of that YouTube stuff, all of the good YouTube stuff, and I will see you in my next video. Thank you so much for watching, and see you later. Okay, sending you all of those good vibes. Goodbye.